Alright guys, so there is all this talk about the vaping causing problems and death from vaping. But what we need to understand is, okay, so on NPR, they they were saying in the European Union or over in Europe, they have no attributable deaths to vaping because they have higher standards, and vaping has been going on for 10 years. Now all of a sudden people are dying. So what is the issue here? Um, some of the other news that I heard was that THC was being put, they were vaping THC, and vitamin E was being added to it. So you are adding these oils to the vape, and then they want to turn around and go, well, it's strawberry banana. It's appealing to the kids. That's what's killing them. it's it's. I mean, kids will do anything to get high. Remember the dust cleaner, the huffing the dust cleaner thing? I never got into that one, but there's that one. What else is there? You know what I'm talking about. So there's you can just put. So all of a sudden this has been happening. So there must be one. It's not just like a single thing. There must be, just like the spice and the K2 and stuff like that. All of a sudden they're like, where I could go do plasma, they have a thing that says marijuana, or K spice is not marijuana. So they just have some leaves and they just go ahead and put um, marijuana or um, alkaloids, or it's some kind of designer drug into the spice, and it makes people crazy into zombies and stuff like that. So who knows what's going on with the vaping, and then they're gonna like go ahead and say, oh, it's the vaping, we gotta shut it down, or have no flavors. It doesn't make any sense because there's been vaping for years. So obviously something is amiss. Something's going on with somebody. The the youngins are putting something else in there, or the THC or the vitamin E. Maybe it's a combination of stuff. Remember um, the Joker products, when you mix them together from the Batman. When you mix the Joker products together, it creates them to, you know, um, it, it, the combination. I'm just saying the combination of them. So when you're vaping, there's just like it's just more pure than burning some kind of combustible smoking something. So it's like we came up with fire, and then it's like, well, let's just inhale this. Let's just burn some stuff and inhale it. It's like human beings are crazy. So there's all the chemicals in the tobacco leaves because of the burning, the combust. It's you're burning, you're burning something, burning oil, fossil fuels, whatever you're burning, plastic, whatever you burn something, it chemically changes it and it produces all kinds of different compounds. So when you're burning something and inhaling it, the tobacco, the Indians, yes. But then Philip Morris and all these guys, they put the additives in there to get you more messed up faster and get you the buzz faster. It's like it's already addictive nicotine. It's already a drug, and then they made it easier. It's just like with fentanyl and the opioids. They're making nasal spray patches for, okay, if you're in pain, you're in pain, you had a car accident, you're in pain, you need something to dull the pain. But people get hooked on that, and those people made so much money off they made so much money off selling, getting people addicted to it. You know, who's gonna return it? Oh, this stuff, this morphine's not working. I want to return it. I want my money back. No, they want more and more and more and more and more. So so with the cigarettes and stuff, it's okay. It's okay to I'm just I'm trying to focus here. Okay. All right. It would be better if I had, you know, like a PowerPoint and list of what I was going to talk about instead of just going on and on. Okay, it's about vaping. It's about vaping. The madness with vaping. Well, all kinds of other stuff is being put into the vape. Who knows? You want your people who had the crack back in the day, or the ice, the crystal meth. They want it to be the purest, pure thing. You want to know what's in there. So there's other things in there. It's not the nicotine will eventually kill some people that are susceptible to it. It can make it damages some kind of enzymes that repair damage. So it promotes. So by having that knocked out, you are more susceptible to cancer. So you're taking a risk. It's a nightshade, like tomatoes, like potatoes, like eggplant, and those foods are there's something about them. I love tomatoes. I just love tomatoes. And I think I've read somewhere that there's even a little bit of nicotine or nicotine-like compounds in tomatoes. Well, it's from the same family of the nightshades. And smoking is um, a big hazard. But kids are going to find it out. They're going to find it out. it's probably better to vape than lighting up a fire and burning the the combustible the leaves of the tobacco plant that's been heavily processed through Philip Morris or whoever, Camel, whoever's, yeah, making millions off their factories and their processing systems. So it it just you just want to keep it as simple as possible. And if vaping can help you smoke less, the cigarettes are almost wanting to be lit and smoked. Smoke, smoke, smoke. But the vape, you can just kind of leave it alone. It goes away. You don't need fire. So I'm vape, pro vape. But I think I think just they've been putting THC in it. Okay, maybe the oils aren't the right temperature, or something is amiss in the formulation of these, or you know but okay, so I've just been rambling about this, and I do like these, and some of them do look like little, hard drives or whatever. The jewel people are millionaires. Millionaires. But it's nice. And then I have this little one. So it's nice to have um, something that, it's better to have caffeine and nicotine, something that makes you work faster. I mean, you could get into the whole thing with the Nazis and the amphetamines and I think Chinese and use the amphetamines to make their soldiers work better, but you're turning into a zombie at that point. You're not, a cup of coffee and a cigarette, you can have creativity, you can get your mind going, but if you're mainlining some amphetamines, you know, you're gonna be like some kind of kamikaze zombie, and that's okay. If you want to do that, that's okay. All right, this video's gone on for so long. Thank you for watching.